Welcome. My name is Nolan. I'm part of Team Primetime, one of the best Magic teams around today. We're trying to get our legs up, but today I'm bringing you a Legacy video. I haven't played Legacy since Star City Charlotte, I think. I think it was Star City Charlotte in like 2019, right before COVID happened. I play Blue Red Delver. This is the deck I've been playing for years. I love this deck. I'll be probably playing some other decks, but I thought my first content video would be on the deck that I pilot the most and have the most experience with. Since that, we've had new cards. We've had like Expressive Iteration, Murktide Regent, which are really good cards. We also have Dragon Rage Channel. These are all cards most people know. What was it? One of the things that I do miss Dread. But anyways, let's get into it. Yeah, we're gonna play some Legacy today. Yeah, you can find us on Twitter at Team Primetime, or you can find me specifically at Mogus711 on Twitter. I took the 20k Legacy first place deck, and I made a few changes. I wasn't a fan of Counterbalance because it's not a card I usually like, but also with no miracles really in Moto for reasons of like you can't get the Warhammer cards or you can't get the Uns cards. It's not like I'm going to see a lot of it. This isn't like because I'm not saying Counterbalance is bad, but because you don't have some of these cards on Moto, it's not something you have to play around. The other option I opted with is I cut the Pyroblast in the main for a Chain Lightning. And I think that was, other than I cut the Counterbalance, I added a Surgical, and then I cut the Blood Knights for the Unchained Berserkers. I prefer Unchained Berserker. I'm not sure which one's better. Again, I have not played against the Initiative deck. Just looking at the cards, I think the Unchained is better. Just because 1 red versus 2 red, it's a 3-1. You know, small. We got a pretty bad hand, unfortunately, so we're going to mulligan, and our opponent's on the play. This hand seems pretty good. So we're going to keep this one. We're bottom Misty. This looks like it might be Reanimate. Nope, this is Initiative. Okay. I've not got to play around this deck, so we will learn this together. So it's going to feel bad if they go Ancient Tomb or City, because then this Daze is not hitting anything, because their deck is like mono 3-drops, I'm pretty sure. I like looked at the deck list, I haven't like played against it. I don't even know if this is a good matchup or not. Yeah, okay, well, they just have cats. Okay. What they exile? They exiled Archon. Okay. And this at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, untap a creature you control if you completed a dungeon. Untap. Okay. Alright, well, so they got the initiative. They're gonna enter the dungeon. We're just gonna wasteland this cavern so Daze revive again, and then we're gonna attempt to brainstorm the next step. This isn't looking too great for us, but we're basically reset. Which path is he? Just taking the aggressive path. Okay, put 2 counters on target creature. Alright. That's good. He's got a 5/5. So he's gonna hit us for 10 total? Okay. there was an argument to Daze the Solitude because then he couldn't cast the White Plum, but then I feel like we set ourselves back too much to do it. Also, drawing all these Dazes kind of feels bad. So 2, and then we do the 3rd. Okay. So I'm gonna go Daze. Let's do Daze West. Let's go ahead. And Dragon Rage channel out. We're gonna fetch the second Daze away, and then hopefully we can Daze something here, and then hopefully we'll Wasteland. This isn't looking too great for us, but okay. So you can go Daze here and make him pay the 1 and then Daze. This feels bad. I think we're just gonna let it exile. I don't feel like setting myself back to 0 lands to counter a solid the swords. Alright, so he's hitting us for 5 and he's gonna hit us for 5. Not looking too good, but what else can we do? Not much is the question. I want to shuffle the Daze on top of my library. I'm gonna get Steam Vents just because we're not using the mana here. Let's see what they're drawing. They're drawing swords. Okay, so we are going to 1. What's the draw card? Okay. We are going to 1. We don't have Delirium, so even if we draw the Unholy Heat, it doesn't do anything here. Brainstorm is a pretty good draw. Oh well, you drew an Ancient Tomb, wow. The feels bad. See if we draw Murktide now, which is I'm gonna try to ponder to shuffle. Because I guess technically we still are. If we draw another bolt, we're fine. We can kill this and live. Oh, wait, so we're set up. We'll keep. My bad. Well, feels bad. We're gonna kill ourselves with our fetch. So in this matchup, obviously I want these Unchained Berserkers. And I feel like Fury is good. Not 100% positive it's good or not, but it feels like it is. Hydroblast and Pyroblast will do anything. Price Progress doesn't seem like it does much. Submerge for... Yeah, like, Surgical is a card you can bring in. It's not like a card I want to bring in. I want to cut the Chain Lightning. Actually, no. Even though it's sorcery, I still think it's fine. I think I just want to trim on 2 Dazes. I'm on the play, so this Daze is slightly better, but... I'm going to trim a Daze and a Force. I'm going to trim 2 Dazes and a Force as well. Again, when we're on the play, we're going to switch it. This hand is fine. I'm gonna turn 1 Delver into turn 2 Unchained, so it's not the worst hand. You guys have a bolt to kill their first creature. Alright, Chrome. Yeah. Walking Ballista. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So that's the difference between Blood Knight and Unchained, is it dies to a 1/1 Ballista. Okay. I didn't know they played Ballista in their deck. Again, not really 100% sure what they play. Cavern, sure. I will take that initiative. I will be the Dungeon Master now. I don't think they played board wipes, so I'm just gonna run out my 2 creatures. And if they go to combat, we get to bolt the White Plum, so we can keep the initiative. No Delirium, but City of Traders. So he's got all the mana in his world, which is fine. Okay, so he's gonna take it back. Oh, so he's taking the right path. He's trying to create treasure. Okay. He's going the safer route, the non-aggressive route. Okay. So we have instant land and creature in our yard. So we get it back no matter what, because we can hit him with this Unchained. Yes, I'll reveal Unholy Heat. But I think I just want to go attack with Delver. Take it back. Which one do I want? I need to go Forge. Put 2 counters on this guy. We're just gonna go Land Pass. I'm not gonna fetch in case we draw a Brainstorm, so we can shuffle. We have this Unholy Heat, which only deals 2 damage because we don't have Delirium right now. And the trap is target player loses 5 life. Okay. Trap. Make them lose 5. And then this is 5 now. And we have a Force just in case they have anything to respond. Perfect. Was not expecting that. Okay, that's fun. They're at 3. I forgot a John Drew is a card. That is a card. But now we have bolts and attacking. If we have to get delirium, attacking just kills them. So we're pretty set. Enters the battlefield. Exile to 1 target artifact. So we're gonna force this. He'll get a flicker. We're gonna put that in graveyard. Yeah, we're trying to draw a sorcery speed spell so we can get delirium to kill him. Draw a card. And they get to go create a token. Yeah, let's just take 3. So obviously we have to go to combat. Kill. Oh, why don't I have block saved? Alright, well we're just gonna go ahead and kill this now. That was kind of a punt because I thought I had block. Thought I had everything. I'll lock this because I might have misclicked it earlier. Alright, so they get to oh, because they went lost arena. Okay, so they didn't go down. Gotcha. Okay. We have a Dragon Rage Chandler. And then Bolt just kills them as well. We have a lot of cards to kill them here. Chain Lightning Bolt. Delver is not one of those cards, but it can kill them. Alright, 2 creatures go. Yeah, so they got the throne, obviously. Let's look at the top 10. So yeah, put a creature card from among them on the battlefield. Put battlefield 3 +1/+1 counter against hexproof. Okay. They whiffed. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, they whiffed. Now, well, we got game 2. I want to know what my top card is. Right, that's fine. Let's go begin sideboard. I don't think I want to change anything. I do want to trim, since we're not on the play anymore. I want to go back to the 4th force and play 1 Daze. Do I even want to play this Daze is the question. We don't have any 3 drops, so you just can't, loop shit. We can't loop stuff. Yeah. Okay. Unchained Berserker, we gotta recognize the Ganja next turn. Which I guess that is, well, this hand would have been good if we had at least 8 land. Which I guess that is a reason why people play the blood thing, because it makes it no, I guess it doesn't matter what. So no. We're gonna keep this one. We're gonna put back the Daze. Yeah, we're just gonna put back Daze. Unless they have a really explosive hand start, we should be fine. Which looks like they are about to have that. Okay, Cavern. What 2 drop do they play? I have no idea. Oh, Chalice. Well, was not expecting Chalice, so should have brought other cards in. We're gonna start with that. They drew the Ancient Tomb. They have Ancient Tomb on top. That's what feels bad. This looks like it's gonna be a loss because Chalice was not a card. I should have respected Chalice, but I don't know what their deck put, and they have the White Plum. We're gonna pass this one up. They have the adventure, the initiative, and a trial someone. Yeah, we weren't getting there. Alright, well, that sucks, but I'll see you in the next match. Alright, we're back with round 2. This is pretty bad. Kind of almost looks like the same, but we can keep it because there's one more spell instead. We're gonna put the Mystic Synchro back. So we get a turn 1 Delver, and then we can do at upkeep with the trigger in the stack. But we will see. Is this the mirror? Is this the mirror? I love the mirror. I've not played the mirror in like years. So they can daze us here if they want. Cause I'd rather them daze the bolt than the Delver. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's exactly what I wanted. And then next turn we can go Wasteland plus Bolt the Chandler. No. So we gotta set them back. This is interesting because we get punished if they have force, obviously, but I think if like I'm fine if they just go if we go Wasteland, Valk, Bolt, and Dragon Rage, and they force us because then they like are setting themselves a mile behind. Okay. No Delirium. What did I say? I can draw. So we're just gonna go here. No, Moto, Bolt. Alright. So yeah, we're set back, and then we kind of are ahead now. They have more cards than us, but we have a threat. Still have a second Volk. But no creature here. Which is a big deal. I'm just gonna go Delver. And our plan right now is upkeep, during our upkeep with the tree and the stack, Brainstorm to flip this Delver. And then fetch away any bad cards. Oh, they're playing Stifle. I love and hate them. I love and hate that. Stifle is one of my favorite cards, but I decided to cut it for this league. He wastelanded me. I wasteland him. He wastelands me. That's a legacy for you. All right. So they have Murktide. They know we have the days. And how big is this Murktide gonna be? It's gonna be a 6/6. Okay. Really, that'd be fine. We have instant and land. Okay, so we just have instant land. Okay. Okay. We'll start with brainstorm. In case we hit a bolt effect, which we didn't, but we can go. I think I want to go. This is hard because I don't want Daze, but I also want Daze to pitch to Force here. So I think we're just gonna go we'll go Murktide and then Express. Go Dragon Rage. So it allows us to go Expressive Iteration, put the Murktide in hand, exile a card, and still do some stuff. Interesting. Yep, we will take that. It sucks, but. Unfortunately, it's put on top because we needed to beat their Murktide. Hand. Undo. I think I want to go hand, bottom, exile. So we can kill the Delver, and then we need one more piece of interaction. So we get Delirium. Put that in graveyard. So we can put it in grave. If we can get Delirium, this Unholy Heat actually is big because it can kill the Murktide. I'm almost tempted to Force Will literally anything right now. Ponder's not a card I want to force, but so there's the option to keep the Murktide on top of my library, so we can guarantee something to stop this Murktide. But we do have Delver that blocks, so technically we're not just like dead in the ground. But it is annoying if we put Murktide in graveyard, we would have had Delirium. Bobble, that's a card. Target me. What am I drawing, opponent? You get to know before I do. Feels really great to play Legacy, though. I had super fun playing Paper, and played some good people, good friends. It was a little casual. Like everyone brought some fun, good decks. You know, I brought my favorite deck just because first time back. But there was like 16 people, I think. So it was fun. They're gonna try to do it every 3 weeks or something. So expect more Legacy content from me. Think of the next one. I want to have a little more fun. I think I want to play the Phoenix, like Arclight Phoenix deck. So I think that deck's fun. I don't think it's good, but I think it's fun. Put in graveyard. So if we let it resolve, we just get Delirium was the thing, though. Maybe we should have just let the Unholy Heat Resolve to kill it. So we get Delirium, and then we can kill the Murktide. Which is second bauble. Wow. So he gets no information no matter what. Oh, he's targeting himself this time. Weird. Surprised he did not target me. And now if he goes like kill our insect aberration, we just get Unholy Heat. But if he's got a force, we're dead. We're dead in the water. Dragon Rage. He has Delirium. Okay, now we have Delirium ourselves. We can hope to try to flip this Delver, because we do have a Surveil here. So if any instant or sorcery is on top of my library, I'm pretty sure I'm keeping it if I get to live this turn. So it's that exactly force, because we can pay the days. Yeah, we'll leave that on top. Ponder is an amazing card. One of my favorite. It is my favorite legacy card. Every time I cast that card, I have the wrong arts though. I'm a prevalent fan of the fish art. But alright, so yep, we're gonna flip over here. We're gonna draw. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna attack for 3. You can either trade or not. So I want him to interact here if he can, if he wants to interact. We're gonna go ponder. That's a pretty good draw. Alright, so I want to go Expressive in hand, Dragon in exile. Oh wait, no. Wait, this is the wrong card. Oh no, no. That's fine. I was thinking I was casting Expressive when I looked at the pile. Wow. There's too many cards that do top 3 something. That's fine. It just, these sells the Expressives on top. But we were drawing Dragon Rage into Dragon Rage. That's one thing I don't like about Ponder and Moto is you can't undo any of your... If you misclick, you can't undo the one you put on top. I'm gonna have 6 because we live in no cards right now. He's taking his time with his Ponder. A 3/3 is... I think we block here because in case we just need to hold a blocker back, we can. So I don't think there's a difference between a 3/2 flyer and a 3/3 flyer. I get the ability on Dragon Rage is good, but we know we have a Dragon Rage on top, so... So basically for him to win this game, he has to have Flip Delver, Double Bolt. Bring him to 1, so he can't force here. Okay, he's got to have Double Bolt, Flip this Delver, because that kills our Dragon Rage Chandler. He gets to hit us for 3 and attack for 3. I guess he just has a Double Bolt. He doesn't even have to flip this Delver. Just gonna have 6 again because Days entered the reveal zone. I flipped it. Does he have the double bolt? That is the question of the day. Alright, brainstorm. Alright, so he's... Alright, so it's showing 100%. He doesn't have it yet. Alright, so he had Brazen Bar or Bolt. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna... If he miss combat, I'm just gonna concede no matter what. I'm not gonna scum him out of the game, but I just wanna see if he will miss it. No. Alright. I'll give it to him. I'll let him hit me. Well, that Brainstorm was good. So he had the Bolt or Brazen Borrow in hand already. Waiting for opponent. Alright. Little misplays. So in the mirror, I'm on the play. People like to trim all force. I don't like to trim all. I like to trim some. Actually, now that we're playing a million Pyroblast, it might be better. Destroyed her red. Okay. Maybe... Yeah, we're just gonna do this and then play Fury. I used to not trim them, but we didn't used to play this many Pyroblasts. Alright, well, I'm fine with this. There you go. So now you can accurately see where this Fury goes. Yeah, we'll be able to play. Oh, look at this hand. One land I would have kept this in a heartbeat, but we're gonna mulligan. I'm gonna keep this one, and I'm gonna put back a Daze here. So we have 1 turn, 1 Dragon Rage, and we have Daze back up. That definitely kind of sucks. Something you always got to worry about, but like I don't think I can mulligan to 5 and win the game. So let's get rid of all fetch. Fetch line. Right here. Right here. That was not a fetch line game. He actually opted to bring a Hydroblast in the car. I'm not a fan of it just because it only kills the Bolt and the Expressives. Obviously, he's winning right now. Obviously. And I'm not going to wasteland his Volk because I want to make sure we can pay 1 for a days if we get all the land here. Oh, look at us. You can't stifle us. I needed the red source. I couldn't. Well, obviously it resolved. Alright. I'm gonna go wasteland. If he's got a wasteland, I think I'm just dead. Don't think I can come back from that. We were lucky enough to draw the land on top, but can't always do that. Okay, it's not wasteland. I thought it was because it's old bordered. I have creature sorcery land. Okay, so we technically have delirium. Like we can easily get delirium with this brainstorms and dazes. Alright, go ahead. That sucks, but we're just gonna have to let that happen. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be done now. Oh, 0-2. Not a great start. Going in round 3. Let's get it. Here we are with round 3. And this is a bad hand. We're gonna keep this one. Put back a Delver of Secrets here. Delver's good, but I think Dragon Rage is just better in this particular spot. Alright, so we're on the play, which is good. See, these are my favorite pop cards, and I hate that Mana Traders never give you the same copy of every card. They just go, here's random things. Dark Ritual. Okay, is this Reanimator? Is this Reanimator with the Dark Ritual Thoughtseize, Entomb, Reanimate? That's what it's looking. Oh, him? Oh. Oh, I got Ponder at least. Is this 8-rack? Oh my god, is this 8-rack, bro? So we get Delirium here, which is nice. Yeah, we'll put that on top. So we're gonna go. We're gonna win from the back of this Dragon Rage Chandler. This is what we're trying to do. I didn't want to shuffle because I wanted to force. Unholy Heat and Wasteland don't seem like they do a whole lot, but you know. So 100%, I'm assuming it's 8-rack, but they haven't. Thoughtseize and him is pretty bad. But, you know, they haven't done anything other than that. What did I miss? Oh. I chose to shuffle my library. Well, that worked out. Still need to get better at Moto. My attention span is not 100% there when I play Moto. But it is what it is. We didn't get punished because apparently we just shuffled up and then drew force. Thought I put on top, but that worked out a lot better. You're a monster. Alright, well, Sudden Edict is a card. Split second, so I can't respond to it. So we need a threat. That's a threat. We're just gonna go top, wasteland, I guess. Now we can flip this Delver 100%. And this wasteland's just gonna sit here probably. So I assume if this is A-Rack, they don't play any basics. Or non-basics. They might play Urza Saga now. That's a card that deck might play, is Urza Saga, because you can get the rack with it. They also do play Sinkhole, which is annoying. We had a lady that back in the day used to only play this deck. Sure. Dark is fine. You're just gonna leave Ancient. Okay. That's a card. We're gonna count this. So they're playing Karn the Great Creator. Each have one card. This card can be a lot of things. Removal spell's bad, obviously. If we draw a land, we're pretty in a good spot. Even if we draw a land, I don't think I can get any expressive. Alright, well, we will play a Delver. Now it's sudden unique to just count, we'll kill the Delver. Really, land Karn here? Is Karn? Okay. Alright, yeah, we pitch expressive. Bolt or flip this Delver just wins the game here. So we're in a good spot still. There we go. Well, we got turn one Thoughtseize him and still won the game, so we're deck's just good. Deck's too good. If you control 4, if your opponent controls a force, okay. I gotta play this Counterbalance. They have a million 1s and 2 drops that I think just like trying to get Counterbalance seems pretty good. And I think that's it. Days. I have no idea. I have no idea what my opponent's doing other than like Karn and 8-rack looking stuff. Hand seems fine. Could be better, could be worse. Pretty good draw. No. So I kind of want a threat. kind of feels weird that he put Dark Ritual under that. H2, okay. We do get to go Wasteland this. We know there's another Wasteland on top. So that's the question. Do we want a Wasteland or do we just want to play Land Pass? Setting him back might be a little bit. We have a Murktide. Might not be the biggest Murktide, but it is still a Murktide. Well, we didn't. Thank God we didn't fetch. So we would have almost got punished. I said, oh my goodness. City, okay. Knight's Whisper. That one's fine. Thought it was gonna be the Hymn to Torak creature, whatever that one's. Torque something. I don't remember. I know exactly what it does. I just don't remember his name. We're just gonna keep setting him back as much as we can. Oh, I should have just played Island. So he doesn't have that much. If he's got the Sudden Edict, he has the Sudden Edict. Which it looks like he has Sudden Edict. Okay, that's fine. Took Force. He knows we have Chain Lightning for this Dothy. But we need to put the pressure. Yeah, that's a good card. So let's start with this Brainstorm here. Or this Chain Lightning here. Let's go ahead and Brainstorm. We'll shuffle after we draw the Expressive Iteration. What you got? Another Sudden Edict. Okay, that's fine. We get to draw the Expressive Iteration, which is kind of a big deal. Because that card's real. He's on top deck mode. I'm in top deck mode. We know our top deck is better, hopefully. Well, now I think it's just another Sudden Edict. Ponder in hand, Brainstorm. Let's cast Brainstorm. Let's just go land Expressive. Next turn we can go Expressive. Drop. Karn. Leyline of the Void. Okay. Well, that's fine. We already have Delirium, so. do not shuffle. So now if he has a removal spell, because he's been holding on one card for a while. So removal spell, he gets to kill Dragon Rage, and then we just go to Murktide. Shield, that's a card. That's a real annoying card. We have Holy Heat that gets it. Just gonna go. No. Dragon Rage Chandler was good. I keep forgetting it just auto does it. Shieldred is a card. That is a very good card. Yep, Shieldred's fine. We're just gonna go Dragon Rage Chandler, and then we'll Brazen Borrower. I guess we can also cast Ponder here. Yeah, let's go to 10. Then we go to 6. Well, that's a good draw. 6, 9. Okay, I forgot I have 3 of these. No, we won't shuffle. Then we go Brazen Borrower, their instep, and then we have Bolt. So I think this game is just over. 1 card in hand. We have to deal with 12 tackers in the air and a Bolt in hand. 12 damage in the air. Case goes White Source, rest in peace me, and I cry a little. Tormod script, cry a little. But I think even if you Tormod, like Karn Tormod script us, we're fine. Yeah, that's fine. We'll satisfy. He's got 1 card in hand. That's 6 plus 9. Yep. Alright. Ooh, we got a match, boys. 2-0. Or, we got him 2-0. We are 1-2 right now. And I will see you in the 3rd match. Or the 4th match. It's going fast. Welcome back to round 4. This is pretty good. Not the greatest hand I've ever seen, but it's a pretty decent one. You know, we have the turn 1 Delver, Daze backed up, and Bobble, and we are playing the effect again. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna go Chain Lightning, because if this is for the Delver, I would leave the Delver, but because it is a Dragon Rage Chandler, and I don't want to be at random value, I think it's more prevalent here to do that. Daze, the Force will. Force Pitch Force. If he's got a Daze here, it feels pretty bad. Nope. Or still, I guess he could. Or he can have another Force. I'm just gonna play Bobble. Let's see what he's drawing. Drawing a Force. Okay. Okay. So he's seen 3 Forces already. Murktide's pretty good draw. We already have Delirium though, because we have instant artifact creature, and then we have a fetch land, so we get land here. for when that matters. Well, it does kind of matter now. Alright, so we're gonna go Dragon Rage first. Because we do have technically Delirium next turn. Obviously, we didn't response. Maybe that was the reason to play Delver for. I feel like the upside of playing Dragon Rage was cool. If he's got Stifle, I'm dead. Okay, no Stifle. So he's got Force and Unknown card, and it wasn't blue because I feel like he would debate longer on forcing this Delver. Brazen Bar, okay, so it was a blue card, and it's just too good to force. Alright, forces his last card, so we can Brainstorm first. That's pretty good. We'll go land Delver. Alright. So we have his Force, and that's all we know. And we have Delver, Murktide, and draw effect and remove. So we can play Brazen Borrower now. You're gonna do it now? Okay. If you don't know, Brazen Borrower has flash, in fact. I want to jam Murktide next turn. So he can, if he gets Bolt and Exile, Lightning Bolt and Exile, okay. So we're going to go Tempted Daze, and then, because if he has the Force, here, he forces Daze, then we just go Murktide, and he's left with 0 cards, and we have an Expressive in hand. Force Will, yes. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. So now we jam Murktide and make it stupid big. So if he forces us, we force him. He's left with both level 0, but we have a big creature and one of the best creatures. What do you exile? Ponder 2? Okay, that's pretty good. I think this game is a wrap. Neither of us have anything main board to kill his Murktide. Unless he's playing the Pyroblast, he might be. We're just gonna have 6, because clearly we have no cards in hand. I was like, I thought he had a second Petty Theft. I was like, ridiculous. The second Brazen Borrower. Okay. Second Murktide, not as good, but still can be a 5/5. We're just gonna bash, hold this Murktide back. Murktide in hand. Actually, really Mish's Bobble. because that one's one of the hardest ones to get. Oh, we just could have killed him. Oh no, we would have put him to 1. Okay, we exiled. Yeah, okay. It was 2, yeah. We would have put him to 1. It was still misplay, like, he's dead to bolt no matter what. He's dead to bolt, but it just made it where you couldn't force or fetch. I forget Murktide has another text box other than does things when cast. So, again, I'm going to bring Pyroplast in. I want to bring this Fury. I'm going to trim the 4 forces, keep the days. We're on the draw, so we can argue. I'm going to cut a days for a counterbalance. He's not going to chalice us, so we don't have to worry about that. So we chalice ones us, I think we're just both sitting here for like an hour. Yeah, it seems fun. Double Wasteland's really good in this matchup because we do play very little number of lands. So actual land count that actually produces mana is 4 Volks, a Steam, an Island, and a Mystic. So 7. Ooh. That's pretty good, pretty good. He did mold a 6 though, right? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he molded a 6. We are just gonna wasteland him there here though. Go yo. Have a second. Ugh. I will. I'm getting punished with this. Happens. Can't complain. Hydroblast, okay. So I think we're just gonna go wasteland him. Fury, pitch Pyro, kill this. So we're all just set back to 0, but we have more cards. Well, I guess we'll have 1 more card than him. Well, we've blown up 2 of his Volks, and he's only blown up 1. These matchups get real weird. Oh, well, he has the 3rd Volk. Can we draw a 3rd Wasteland? Can't even draw a land. Okay. No, we kept a 3-lander. 2 of them were Wastelands, but we might be losing this, unfortunately, because it just didn't draw good. But it happens. It happens. Oh, my bad. I guess cut that out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da-ma-na-na. Well, Counterbalance, you're doing so well this game. It's crazy how well you're doing. I still like it better than the. I'm gonna cut it though in the play if we lose this game, but I don't know. We're both not doing anything for a few turns, I guess. Expressive is a good card, unfortunately. We're back in it, we're back in it. Land Delver, hold up days. He's got days here. I mean, if he just double days me, like, we're both set back to 0. But now I can't get Wasteland, which is kind of prevalent. Good draw, can't complain, can't complain. I'm gonna daze all your counter spells. Because I'm just giving myself protection. One thing you can do is, so if he had a Wasteland and we couldn't do anything, you can go Pyroblast there, hold priority, daze your own spell. Because this doesn't matter. It can target anything, but it only destroys it if it's blue. It's like there is, like, when you talk about Legacy, Red Elemental Brass and Pyroblast are almost the exact same card. The difference is, Red Elemental Blast you have to target a blue spell, where Pyroblast can target any spell, but only blows it up if it's blue. Alright, so we get to go destroy this now. See, like, I could target the land. Are we back in this game almost? Almost? We have 3 2-drops in hand. I am saying, are we back in this game? It is probably a no. Expressive, okay. We need a land. Alright. So we did a bunch of things. Alright, so we got Bolt now. Bolt's an actual spell we can cast. Oh no, you are a monster. I'm gonna Bolt in response. come on. Come on. Delver. I just want the no land Delver win. Come on. I'm over here praying a little. Oh, they're at 2. Well, it doesn't matter. We don't have a landing, so we can't just draw bolt. Just expressive? Or is this the brazen bar? And don't be a brazen bar, or why do you hate me? Oh, that's Murktide. That's slightly worse. Okay. So you say Murktide, and I say I drew an island. We're back in it, boys. We drew the land. So we can go Brainstorm, hope to draw, find a land plus a bolt effect, because we still have 3 bolts and a Chain Lightning in our deck. He can't attack, though, unless he has another creature here. Oh, well, he drew... What is his Brainstorm in response? Alright, we can still get this game here. It's crazy that we can still potentially win this turn. You gonna daze me here? Well, we are dead because we know our top card is expressive. Oh, we would. What? No! You monster of a person. Alright, that's fine. So since now we're in the play, I want to cut this counterbalance and put this extra daze back in. Still not a fan of Hydroblast. It just is super narrow, I feel. Game was the weirdest game of mirror I've played, but it's fine. Well, we're gonna go turn 1 Delver, Mishra's Bobble. So this is a pretty easy keep here. The only problem is if we don't have if they have Wasteland. That's the only problem here. We get a free draw here. He did go to 6. He's drawing Wasteland now. Okay. Feels bad. Feels real bad. We drew on Holy Heat. Okay. So now is he gonna Wasteland me? Nope. Okay, it's not going for the Wasteland. Pretty good for me. Okay. Yeah. Delver because we get to play the land to something else if we want. All Stevens. I think we're just going to go Brainstorm here. So he days up, he days him, obviously. Yeah, so I want all these cards. I don't really care about that one, so we're just going to go this. And we're just going to go this. Shock. So we hold a Pyroblast, plus pay for a daze if we need to. So we're in a pretty clean spot. We have the Daze and a Pyroblast up, basically. I just don't want him to get the card draws. He's like he has 4 cards. He has to answer us. We don't have to answer him right now. He probably has something on. He knew about the Daze was the thing, so why did he? So he can't Daze us here. If he has Force, he has Force, and then we just. Yes, kill. Okay, no. Well, now he's just dead. Now we're just gonna Brazen Borrow it back and set him back by a mile. Yeah, I don't think setting yourself back to 0 lands was the correct play. And we have the Wasteland, so we just Wasteland, hold, play Brazen. So he just has a Bolt effect here. Let's see, does he let us hit him? Alright, 2-2. Can we get the 3-2? No matter what, this is going to YouTube. Alright, I'll see you in round 5, guys. We are here with round 5, the final. We are 2-2. This hand's pretty good. Right. So we're just gonna fetch shock or fetch Volcanic. I'm so used to saying fetch shock. And we'll play Delver. So we get a hold of Force and then Ponder next turn. I think if I'm gonna hold a Force thing, I want to pitch Brainstorm. I think Ponder's better, not a guaranteed land drop here. But now we can 100% flip this Delver if we want. That's a question. I think so. I think with the tree on the stack. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, brainstorm. I was like, what is this card? Nice brainstorm orb, like that. Upkeeper gonna brainstorm. Murktide Ponder. Yes, we'll reveal Ponder. No second land though, which is kind of annoying, but we get the 3/2 and we get a hold up force. And I'm gonna pitch up Murktide because I have a second. No idea what they're playing. It might be Doomsday. My record against Doomsday is not great. I don't even think I have great cyber cards. I got like a million counter spells, I guess. Is this Dimir Inverter? Oh my god. It's the deck. It's Dimir Inverter. We'll go and ponder. So we'll hit a second land here. Right, perfect. It doesn't matter. So we're just gonna get this land. I'm opting to get Island though. I don't know if they play Wasteland because again I don't know what deck they're on. They're just playing staples right now. If I had to take a guess, I would say Doomsday. Dark Ritual, okay. That's kind of Doomsday itself, the actual faction card. I guess I gotta try to counter. I think they have a counter spell, but you gotta go for it, unfortunately. Yep. Alright. Let us see. I will F6 and you can do your worst. So how do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? We can try. If we flip Delver, that's 6 damage. We're putting it at a 2-turn clock. If we would have fetched a Volk, a Bolt would have killed them here. That's if Bolt was on top of our library, and so like they might just be able to win here. I can't remember if it's probably winning right here because they get Force, Lotus, Brainstorm. That's 3. Thassa's Oracle, and they played a land. So what's the 5th card they get? Street Wraith. Oh yeah, they just win here. Okay. Oh wait, they don't get to draw it. Okay, yeah. So they're winning next turn. No, we will not reveal this Misty. Alright, well, let's just put them at killing them next turn if they misplay. Or they can't next turn. 3, 4. Oh wait, we just bolt them. I forget Doomsday. We should cast Ponder. Try to. Okay. Ponder won't do anything. Alright. Pyroblast. Yes. Counterbalance, no. Force, yes. Having as much counter magic actually is probably more important. And then I want surgical, but I don't know if that's correct. I don't want daze because they play around daze pretty easily. Razor Bar doesn't seem like it does anything. Chain Lightning, Unholy Heat. Let's bring one surgical. Let's keep the Chain Lightning. Oh, actually, if we can bring Price in, because we can go aggro and try to burn them out fast. I like that. I like that a lot. I know Price Progress probably should. Abilities to like 8 them in one turn seems pretty solid. Alright, Delver plus Force Pyroblast up seems pretty good. Lightning Bolt's pretty good draw. Just go Delver here. Pass. Well, we're just gonna let them duress us because they get one of the counter magics. They're probably taking Pyroblast here, but we don't know. That's what I would take because they can't force. Yeah, they took force. That's weird. Unless they have another dress. No. Blues. Because it seems like if we draw a blue spell now, we still have a force and Pyroblast up. Just the same before. Come on, Delver. Need you. Force negation. Look at that. I feel like we just get to hold up 2 counterspells still. I feel like just taking the Pyroblast so you can only hold up 1. But, I don't know. I'm not the Doomsday player, I guess. Maybe he knows something I don't. How many oracles they play? Attempt to bolt it here. And we draw the 1 surgical we boarded in. That's the plan, right? We just actually draw it. Expressive is a good draw. That card's pretty good. Okay. Are you gonna counter this? Plus, sure. I'm not gonna be too worried. No. Again, we get to hold up 2 counterspells here, and that's pretty impactful. They have 3 cards in hand, and if they go for a counter war, we just if they go Doomsday counter war, but they play land. don't want to tap out here. So if they go Doomsday, they go to 1 card, or 2 cards, and they force. Yeah, so we're just going to go Delver in hand, Delver on bottom, Bolt. We're just going to let the Bolt stay in exile. We're going to not play greedy and not just cast the Delver. Look at that! 3-2! First time playing Legacy after... Well, I played in paper, but after that. Well, anyways, thank you everyone for watching. There's going to be more content coming out soon by other teammates, and we'll keep you updated on other things. You should come check out our Twitter, on our Instagram, and it's Team Primetime or Primetime, depends on what we do. We're also getting a Twitch soon. Obviously, you're checking our YouTube channel, and then you can follow individual player members like me, Nolan, and you can find me on Twitter at Mogus711. Thank you, everyone, and have a lovely day.